This is the first time that we've done this particular event, but I'm here every week doing live music events and that sort of thing.
Good.
So
It's like they're telling jokes or telling stories?
they're telling stories.
Oh yeah, because the last one was a story.
Yes.
I thought that never was going to end.
It was a serious story for sure.
Yes, it was, sure, no doubt.
So what made you pop into the pond today?
I'm an entertainer. I play guitar and stuff, and I don't tell jokes, but I'm an entertainer. Before I became a politician. And I just seen it, pulled my car off. Matter of fact, I went this way, made a U-turn, parked right there. I want to listen.
Okay.
So this overnight success is really, I needed to get away for a moment.
Okay.
For me, it's overnight success. I never had it.
I
was on Saturday Night Live last night. You probably seen it.
I don't have a television.
Okay, they did go online and they did a segment on Saturday Night Live. Everybody told me about it, called me and said, "Oh, I seen you on Saturday Night Live. You didn't see me?" And then when they sent me the clip, and Saturday Night Live was imitating me last night. But when I seen it today, it was good imitation. But I'm in it, and I'm in it to win it, and look like I'm winning it. And that's basically it. I just want everybody to know that someone is here that is not playing games, and that can really bring change, not political change, just a whole bunch of rhetoric and talking. I'm talking about serious change. Obama needs help.
Yeah.
And no one is out to help this young man. His own Democratic colleagues have turned their backs on him because they don't want him in this because they all got used to the money. Now he's taking money out their pocket. So they want him out. They laugh it in his face and they stab it in his back. And I'm here to shut it down.
So when did you get started with politics?
2005.
Okay. What made you decide to go into politics?
Children suffering, have no place to stay, high rent going up. I thought about my grandchild. My son 31 years of age, and I want him to bring me a grandbaby. My grandbaby get 21, where he gonna stay? And I've seen it escalate out of control, and now we're where we're at now. Everything I predicted then has come to pass now. After the attack on the World Trade Center, when I really thought about it, and I watched everybody ignore the people, and the prices starting to rise and rise, and I realized then people were in trouble. And that is when I just didn't know what to do, and all of a sudden I did, and now look at me now. I'm in a good position to bring about change. And
so where's your office?
I don't have one. My car. That's my office. My car. Rent too damn high. I can't afford one. My cell phone. This is my. That's my office. And this is my where I get all my calls from.
Okay.
So let's keep it real.
And you were a musician before?
I used to be with a record company. I used to be with the same record company the Shy License with.
Oh yeah.
I used to play with a band, Manhattan Center, back in the day. I know Millie Jackson. Millie Jackson caught an old man and messed with somebody in Jamaica. She kicked him out. It was his band.
Yeah.
And she called me and wanted to know if I would come to Jamaica. But Millie Jackson was my friend, and when she got her first record out, I called her, congratulated her, and she didn't have to return my call. So when she called me and wanted my band to come to Jamaica, I said, "The hell with you. That's the kind of guy I am."
Right.
You know, you watch my back, I watch yours.
Right.
You know, that's it.
Wow. So you got quite a bit of history under your belt.
It looks that way right now. It is. No doubt. But what really disturbs me, the Daily News, the New York Post, don't want to acknowledge me winning. But they will call me today and ask me how would I feel about Saturday Night Live, being on Saturday Night Live. You knew I won that debate, and you trying to play it off like I didn't. Where am I on your front cover?
Right.
Maryland newspaper in Maryland, and the South Carolina had me on the front paper cover of their newspaper as the declared winner. And this is not my state. New York State and the New York Post and the Daily News are working for the Republican and Democratic Party. They want Palladino and Andrew Cuomo to be there no matter what. Don't fool the people what I'm saying. Let's be for real. Keep it real. I whipped him.
Yeah.
And if I whipped him, you think the people are going to come around and vote for them? What they miss? On stage in front of national television, Andrew Cuomo endorsed me. When he said, McMillan is right. The rent is too damn high. Yes, that's an endorsement, fool.
Yeah.
So bottom line I'm saying to the people, you don't want a leader that's going to make a mistake and make a blunder like he did, so he's not ready.
Yeah.
And remember, leaders are born and not created.
Yes.
I sit there, I listen to all of them. I don't want to talk about nobody. Like I said, martial arts, I don't talk about nobody. I sit there and I listen. And when it came around to me, I said, allow me to introduce myself. It was over. As a karate teacher, I used something called verbal judo on them. Talking the hardest word hard, like, damn!
Yeah.
I watched them all jump when I said that. When I looked at them, I knew I had it.
Right.
And then they all wanted to agree with me. But that's why Cuomo had no choice but to say, McMillan is right, rent is too damn high.
That's right.
But for the people, I hope you all are happy that finally someone has gotten into this political arena that addresses your issues and cause, and that can do something about it. And I address issues up there while I didn't just sit there. I've talked about the issues and my solution and what I was going to do to improve the state. And no one written about it. No one in the state of New York written about it.
Are you afraid that people may not take you seriously because of your approach to the political, just because of your approach and how you don't come at them in the traditional way that most...
You said it better than I could say it. I'm not the traditional politician that come on stage and lie to you. That'll wear a suit and a tie and hard shoes with no gloves on his hand. And without a beard, it don't look like this. Clean shave. That's how all black men supposed to look running for public office. Of course they're going to think I'm some kind of joke. But guess what? I'm not playing games. You can't pay your rent, you're not going to be here. You cannot vote for me all you want and say I don't like him. You're going to be saying that in North Carolina. Oh, I don't have to, my rent ain't that bad. Oh yeah. What if the house burned down? Nothing, there's no guarantee for tomorrow. Insurance. What if you have a heart attack or stroke? You're thinking about yourself. Get out, think about yourself. It's not about you, it's about the children that need a place to live. A child at 21 years of age living with mama need to be out on their own. They're not thinking about that. So I say to everybody, wake up. You're not thinking about yourself. You went out and voted last year, you voted for somebody else. You told your children to hell with you. It's your children that don't have a future. You talk about schools and education for your kids. You don't give a damn about your kids having education. And it's our children that are suffering. So there's a lot wrong. There's a lot that I'm here to fix. I'm here to fix personalities. As a karate teacher, I teach verbal judo. It's discipline. They don't have it. They're adults. How you doing? You vote for me November 2nd. It's the adults that has caused the problem because the children can't vote. We have created a mess for our kids. I hope they think smart on election day. That's how serious this is.
Very serious. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you. That's what it's about right there.
Yeah.
It ain't about me and you.
It's about the kids.
We know how to make our hustle. We know how to pay our rent. We know how to make ends meet for tomorrow. They don't have a clue.
Yeah.
Where are they going to stay? If mama dropped dead tonight, the baby going to go in the foster care. When you get 21, where you going to live? Serious stuff.
Well, what kind of job will he have?
The question is why? Because the rent is too damn high. That's why.
Too damn high.
Somebody say, you're a one-issue candidate. I look at them like, don't say that around your child. Because you go to the store to buy food. Why is the food so high? Because his rent is up. You paying for his rent. You got to add the cost onto you. Yeah. Learn the economics before you ask me, oh, you're one issue. Is that all you're about is rent? I have a lot of people that say that. Walking with their children. God said that to me. He's a college professor. I said, oh, no, you ain't teaching my child. You're an idiot. You know? But I'm a very smart guy. Of course, I got it just because of my economic skills, and this is what I'm here to do.
Yeah.
And I'm Jimmy McMillan, representative of the Rent Too Damn High Party.
Thank you, Mr. McMillan.
No doubt.